Hello everyone, and welcome back to Roads Yet Traveled with Addie and Cam.
Yay!
Hey!
Yippee! Alright,
I'm so
let's...
excited
Yippee!
to be back.
I'm so fucking excited. We are so close to the route split. Let's fucking
Mhm.
go. This is quite the long break. I don't even think Rune noticed I left to lay down for a while. He really seems lost in his thoughts. Getting up, I accidentally lock eyes with Mark. I throw him a casual wave and don't bother waiting for the response I know isn't coming. Heading back over to the wall, I sit back down by Rune, who's still typing away on his arm. Gently tapping on the glass, I try to get his attention. Hey there, bud. You okay?
Oh, uh, hi, bud.
Sorry, did I scare you?
No, I was just, working.
I love runes so much.
Same.
He's very cute. It's been a while.
Awesome.
He's awesome. It's been a while, bud. You sure you're okay?
What? It's only the 27th mark? Buy the filament.
Filament?
He means the eye.
Ah! To my surprise, it seems Mark has taken an interest in our conversation and made his way over. He was at least bored and wanted to bother us. Hey there, Mark.
Period.
Anyway, it's fine, Rune. I was just napping, anyways.
Oh, still, you should tell me if that happens again. I answered one message and then, well, I got carried away.
It's okay, bud, really. Seems like it was a good time to stop, though. Doc should be here soon.
Is he not here yet?
No.
Oh. Should I message him?
No. Doc will be here. He's never late.
That's good.
So, Marek, you have any idea what Mara's gonna talk about?
What do you mean?
Like, isn't he delivering me rules from the captain or something?
Yeah, I think so. Otherwise, I don't know. I wasn't deemed important enough to be kept in the loop. I gave my opinion and was asked no further questions. I'm sure Doc and the Chief basically did all the work, though. Cat probably could care less. As far as the rules, well, there's no precedent. Not that I know of. We mostly have these cells for medical confinement anyway, not exactly stowaways. Or aliens. If it's more than saying, stay out of the way, I'd be surprised myself.
Seems we can agree on that.
I hope she lets you see more of the station. I'd show you around myself, but I've never given a tour before.
Probably a reason for that.
You bitch.
Damn.
If I could help him right now, I would.
He's in full bitch mode at the moment.
He really is.
Fuck with it.
Still, it would be better if you knew your way around. Running around as you did might just cause another panic. And having you get lost is just as bad.
Getting lost doesn't sound great, considering how big you've made this place out to be.
It's small once you get used to it.
What is that? The door opens. I can hear his footsteps from here. This is it. Hello, Tucker. Hello, Merowyn. His smile fills the room. Let's not make our guest wait anymore, shall we?
Yeah. Let's get this over with.
Is someone going to explain the rules to me, or? Haha, of course, Tucker. By the order of Captain Bell, you are to be released from holding into the custody of Dr. Merwin Seno, Dr. Rune Tyran, and Officer Mark Saris.
That's not right.
In addition, all food, housing, and safety concerns will be under their jurisdiction for the duration of their extended stay aboard the Ikoroid 2 station. Or Ikoriad. They are restricted to the upper decks of the executive suite. They must be accompanied at all times, etc., etc. Any and all incidents must be reported, and so on.
Doc? I think you skipped some of it.
Bah, must we do all this now? We should be celebrating. There's not but a few minutes left. Well, I appreciate his excitement. It certainly is a bit odd that he want to go over this later rather than earlier. Like, hey man, these are the terms about my fucking existence on this alien spaceship. Maybe I should know the details, bro.
Bleh.
He's gotta get out into the world of furries.
He's gotta get out into the world of furries.
Gotta do some field research.
He's got...
Exactly.
God, so true. Is something up? Is he hiding something? I mean, I'm as excited as anyone here, Doc, but are you sure that's all the important stuff? You too. I want this to be a good night for you, not to go over legal documents. Trust me, most of this is just for us anyways. For you. Yes, like how to react in an emergency, who to contact and such. What's important for you to know is that you must stay with one of us unless you are in your room. And that you are currently restricted to the upper floors. Mostly. I promise. As vague as ever, I see. Still. Alright, I trust you, Maron. Thank you. I promise, it's nothing.
Hey, Doc?
Yes?
It says they have a room, but it doesn't say where they're staying.
Oh, well, yes.
So, where are they staying, Doc?
Well, there are only so many rooms that intersect with the area he's allowed to stay in.
Okay, but where?
The executive rooms. Our rooms. Mark seems to react in slow motion as he realizes what is happening. His eyes widen, his ears go back, and his jaw goes slack. I wish I had a camera.
There's only one bed, guys!
There's
only one bed!
Guys!
And they were roommates!
And they were roommates! And they were
oh my
roommates.
god, they were roommates.
Oh my god.
Fuck, oh my fucking... Oh.
Yeah.
That's really fucking good.
It's so good.
I love that.
It's so good.
Good trope. Great trope.
Extremely
trope.
good.
It's Peem. I fear it's Peem.
Yeah, I fear it's Peem.
I do fear that it is Peem.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that makes sense. Only some crews allowed in there, and it usually has very little foot traffic. Most rooms are more than enough to fit 2 people as well. Mine is, at least.
They all are. Don't worry, Rune.
Mm-hmm.
Tucker will have a bed no matter who he chooses. Wait, what?
You're in a furry VN!
Wait, what do you mean?
Oh, ha ha ha. Well.
Doc, what do you mean chooses?
Well, I suggested that Tucker should be able to pick their own roommate as a show of good faith. And since we are all in the executive suite, it was deemed acceptable. My heart skips a beat as all of the crane turned to face me. I suppose it makes sense, but it's certainly more pressure than I was expecting. I was half expecting to just be thrown into an empty room. Are you?
I wish my mic was fucking picking up my tapping. Every time, every other word, I'm just wow.
This is a really,
Wow.
really good way to do this.
It's so
I think
Yeah,
fucking
it's
good.
a really good. Yeah, when we're done with this part of recording, I need to talk about my other different route choices that I also like.
God,
Because
why is
this
your
one's
mouse
up there.
Why is your mouse there?
Oh, don't worry about it.
Hey. But hey.
Hey, don't worry about him.
He's shy.
Hey,
He's so shy. Don't put that near him.
Don't worry.
You're gonna scare him.
Don't worry about it.
You're gonna scare him.
I'm good fucking god. I'm gonna fucking freak
You
the
were
shit out of him.
tenderly caressing his inner thigh.
Yeah.
I was
It was
not
deep.
even thinking about it. Oh my god. Oh.
I do that shit with my VNs all the fucking time. I'll just unconsciously
Yeah.
it's bad.
It's bad. Are you sure, Doc? Trust me, it's quite alright. So please, choose any room you'd like. Looking over the dogs in front of me, it's surprisingly hard to choose. Merwin has been nothing but kind to me. He seems to put an extra effort to make sure I'm doing okay, and really seems like he wants to try and connect with me. But he also seems to have late hours and is always busy. Rin seems nice too. He seems quite personable despite how shy he is, and it's been nice talking to someone just normally. Although he does seem he has a tendency to sleep elsewhere and kind of get lost in his own thoughts a lot. There's also Merrick, who's a jackass, but he has shown a side of himself a few times I don't think I understand. A certain kindness. Speaking of Marek, he actually looks worried? Are you alright, Mark?
Yeah. But I just remembered I have the smallest room. So maybe don't pick me.
Oh. No, you don't. They're all the same size.
Well, I snore. Yeah, so maybe pick one of them instead.
Mark, I've watched you sleep and I don't think you snore. Please stop being difficult, Mark. We all have to do our part to look over Tucker. If he chooses your room, then that's how it will be. I almost feel bad. Almost. Previous attempts at making his room seem less habitable weren't so funny. Guess I really can just choose. I don't know how long I'll be here, but still, choosing a roommate is a big deal. Maybe I should just pick who I want to get to know better. Either way, it seems like I'll be spending time with all of them anyways. They seem like they're expecting me to decide. I shouldn't keep them waiting. You see,
this the root choice?
This is the rat choice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you see now.
Okay.
Well, I think you guys already mentioned off call who your decision is, right? And I'm assuming that's still true.
Rune, although I'm very amused by Merrick's.
His hesitation.
Yeah.
But I think we're with Rune.
Hell yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In that case, I will gladly tell you that entire scene was one of the reasons I chose Marek, because I wanted to piss him off.
I can't fucking blame you.
If I was playing this by myself, I'd probably pick Merrick.
Real.
Just saying.
That's so fucking real.
I also would. Again, noise
Wait, why
is
are we
my
not-
favorite. That is a great question.
Why don't we just pick Merrick then?
So
The thing is, Rune is so sweet. Like, I love Rune. I'm thinking of me personally and how much I love Noise from Dramatical Murder, how much I love Shiki from Togai no Nochi, how like all my fucking favorite choices in all the VNs I play are the fucking cunts. Absolute cunts. And Merrick reminds me so much of Noise. But Rune is just so sweet. I love him so much. And it's not even like a bias of me voicing him. I just think he's really sweet. And I think that that route would be really, really sweet. Like, expectations of the route in my head, I like the idea of Rune more. I always also just like going with the sweet route first. Like Dramatical Murder, I always go with Kojaku first. Togai no Nochi, Rin, etc., etc. Because it's nice. It's nice. And then you get the cunt during your second run when you know how everything works. And you get to appreciate it.
I fear I'm leaning Merrick.
That's real.
Alright. Well, alright, so if you
I'm
guys
going
are...
whatever.
Alright, if you guys are split between, then my bias is towards Marek. I can't...
Word.
I love Rune, I love
I'm
Merwin,
sorry, Rune.
but Marek is just so fucking funny to choose.
Yeah.
I was honestly all for Rune until this interaction
Honestly,
just now,
yeah.
Literally.
That was like, wait.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see how powerful that scene is.
I wanna,
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
It's peak. It's peem.
Peak. Also, I'll say, for the benefit of the audience watching this, when the game is finished, eventually we will come back and do the other two routes. So, we're not sticking
100%.
with... So this route is not our... Like, it's our final choice for the first pass, but eventually we'll come back and visit the other characters, so you don't have to worry about that. It just might take,
Come back.
the natural expanse of however long the ends take to make. So, there's that.
Long fucking time.
Long fucking time. But it's a good one. Alright, let's go with Marek. Marek is an interesting choice. He's a total jerk. Undoubtedly. Once I'm not in his fur all the time and he can sleep in his own bed, I think I'll calm down. I don't think he's evil or anything, just maybe stressed out. After we get out of here, I'm sure I'll see more of his nicer side. Anyways, there's no doubt I'll be the safest rooming with him. I've made my choice. I think I'll just keep rooming with Mark, if that's alright.
Yeah, great choice.
Oh, I didn't hear that, Cam, if you read the line.
My mic doesn't pick up me yelling.
Oh my god.
I never yell, so my mic is like, that's not you.
That's not you.
The fucking noise suppression.
Yeah. Me? You want to room with me?
Yeah, why not? We've already been doing it for almost a week now, haven't we? The other two look utterly confused. I guess no one expected me to stick with Mark.
Yeah.
Fine. This is fine. You better clean up after yourself and bathe. I won't have my room becoming a dump.
More than it already is? God.
Yeah, very funny. Unlike you two, I don't have a regular damn schedule. Speaking of, though, I guess having someone to clean for me wouldn't be so bad.
Wow. Oh no, what have I gotten myself into? I do think Mark is the funniest choice, and I maintain that.
Oh, yes.
Still, despite everything, I think I made the right choice.
Hey, since that's all sorted, maybe we should let Tucker out now? I think it's about dinner time.
Yes, I'd almost forgotten. All this build-up just to open a damn door. I head to the desk to assemble my meager possessions, taking one last look at my cell. An uneasy wave of nostalgia washes over me, but I cannot determine why. Everything of value about this room is in front of me, not behind me. These Korean are what I want to remember about my time here, not this cell. Heading over to them, I stand where the door should be and just wait.
Just remember, you're being let out on the captain's good graces. One wrong move and...
Marek, enough. We can talk about the rules tomorrow. Tonight, let's just let Tucker enjoy himself.
Fine. Sorry, Tucker.
For hopefully the last time, he presses some unseen command on his monitor. The air rolls over me, enveloping me in a cool breeze. The lights lose their strange blue tint from the glass wall, and even the air feels cleaner. All eyes are on me. Such a little thing, one small step, but it feels like a journey in and of itself. With one giant leap, I breach the barrier and join my guardians on the other side, which is met with a bit of confusion.
Did you trip or something?
No, I just, let's go get dinner. Bro, you don't get it. I'm the POV perspective of a visual novel. I have to be dramatic. You don't get it.
Yeah. Don't get it. God.
Oh, God.
Whatever.
It feels right seeing them from this side of the wall. There isn't some veil obscuring their faces. Should I, like, shake their paws or something? Maybe later. Gesturing to the door, we make our way out.
Yeah, maybe later.
Maybe later.
Maybe later.
Maybe later.
Wink.
Wink. God.
Wink, wink.
I wonder if I've been here before. If this place is anything like they've said. Could be anywhere, really. I'm just glad it's empty. I'd hate to deal with a crowd right now.
So remind me, Doc, where is he allowed to go again?
If I remember how the captain put it, they're allowed in the executive suites, the upper decks, any necessary research labs, and wherever Director Tyrion ends up.
No one really seems to know what I do, huh?
I know what you do, Rune, and I appreciate you for it. When we first met, I found you sleeping in a vent. That is very cute. I appreciate you slightly less. Never mind. Thanks, Marilyn.
Hey.
We all get a small laugh out of that. I think I even saw Mark scowl waver.
Well, I stretch my legs. I'm gonna go to the cafeteria and get the biggest meal they'll let me take.
Ah, for all of us? Thank you, Mark.
Yeah. For all of us. Anyways, just get to the library. I'll meet you there.
Bro's been in that room for like 5 days, Marilyn. He is not getting you that fucking meal. With Mark,
He needs to go like run laps.
he needs to go run laps.
Yeah, actually.
Literally. With Mara gone, Merowyn takes the lead. Hey Doc, are you sure it's okay for me to be walking around? I mean, I know I'm allowed to be out, kinda, but... Oh, I'm sorry, are you worried? Trust me, as long as you are with us... He looks to Rune, who is not paying attention right now. Well, as long as you are with one of your guardians, you should be fine. That being said, most of the crew still doesn't know you exist. The captain is going to release a formal debriefing tomorrow morning. But please, if you're worried about anything, let me know and I can try to help you. I understand it might be stressful. Wait, most people here still don't know I exist? What if we walk to someone who freaks out?
It's late. Most Crane are either eating right now or relaxing.
Right, as Rune said. This is not a place most would spend their off hours, and once we get closer to the library, fewer still. If you are uncertain, though, perhaps we could take another route? I believe the back elevator may be quicker.
People will be using that to come and go from the cafeteria. Follow me.
Rune takes a sharp turn down a hall, and Doc looks between us before shrugging and gesturing for me to follow. Doc, who is this captain everyone keeps bringing up? Ah, the captain. Well, she helms the ship, literally and figuratively. She manages all transportation and maneuvering logistics, along with maintaining schedules and timetables for projects. She's a very busy woman. I'd only met with her a few times before, well, finding you. She's taken an interest in you. In fact, she even took time to visit you while you were in your cell. But yes, I understand if she can come off as mysterious. She did? Was I awake? The cell was on the isolation setting, so you could not see her. But she was there. I guess that's what they called it when the wall was down. That's even more suspicious, though. When was that? Have you ever met her, Rune?
Yeah. Once or twice.
Right. Well, she'll stay out of your way if you don't cause any trouble, I can assure you that. And if you do cause any trouble, you'd have to deal with me anyways. If you do ever meet her, though, be sure to address her as Captain and nothing more. She's a bit specific about that. Oh, okay, thanks. He just offers me a smile and a gentle pat on the back. None of that really did anything to sate my curiosity, but I guess I'll find out sooner or later.
In here.
We both turn to see that Rune seems to have led us to a supply closet. This is the library door. It doesn't live up to expectations. Rune, did you need to pick something up? You could have just said so. We would have waited.
What? No. Come inside. Please?
With a shrug from Dog, we head inside. It seems to be a supply closet indeed, but when Rune pulls a big switch on the wall, one of the panels starts to move. Inside is a dark hallway like from all those days ago. I guess this is how Rune gets around. He's in the fucking walls! He's in the walls! Oh.
He's in the walls! He's in the walls!
He's in the fucking walls.
We can go through here without anyone seeing us. If you don't mind taking this service route.
Ah, good thinking, Direct. Good idea, Rune. He just nods and steps through, his arm illuminating the narrow walls as he heads down. Suppose we should follow him before we end up getting lost. I hope Marrow doesn't get stuck. I don't think these halls were designed for someone of his stature. Going this way, I don't really get to see more of the ship, but at least no one will see me. There will be plenty of time for sightseeing later, when I officially exist. Thud. Damn thing. Turning around, I see poor Doc rubbing his head.
This is really cool.
It is.
I want to say this is a really cool. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah, it is. I like it.
Yeah, we've only really gotten to see like one background for so long, but the backgrounds in this Vienna are genuinely gorgeous. Like, they're
Yeah,
really
they are.
pretty.
Yeah.
Perhaps he should have gone the normal way. You sure you want to come this way, Doc? It might be a bit of a hassle. No, it's fine. I simply misjudged how low the ceiling was. Anyways, I was assigned to look after you. If I let you get lost in the maintenance docks again, I don't think I'd be doing a good job. I've been worried about you, which I know may be hard to believe. But please, know that I... Thud. I think he forgot where he was, as he ends up hitting his head in another pipe. Just know I am here for you. If you need me, of course. Despite everything, it's a little hard to believe. I'm glad he knows it too, but the offer still means a lot to me. Thanks, Doc. I'll remember that. And, are you okay? Yes, no worries. Takes more than that to bring me down. Although, considering we're still at the entrance. Oh shit, we totally haven't moved. Is Rin still going, or...?
Guys, are you coming?
Yeah, thank goodness. Also, not yet. Getting lost in the vents again is really not an idea, treasure.
God damn it.
Sorry. Rune keeps holding us up to check various dials and panels along the way, but finally we come to an exit.
Okay, the library is just out here. I'll take this panel down and go see if anyone is inside.
And if there is, do you mind asking them to leave? Rune just taps away at his monitor before turning back to us.
I won't have to. The lights just went out anyways.
Dude.
Fuck yes. Fuck yes.
Guy who was normal.
Who is so normal and has no disorders.
Guy who is normal and has no disorders. With that, he heads out, leaving what I can only assume is a wet floor sign behind. It's just... Noticing Merwin staring at me, I pipe up. Are you okay, Meryl? What do you mean, Tucker? Well, with everything going on, I know you say you're here for me, but surely you have opinions on everything that's been happening. Well, yes, but they only matter insofar as you are out of that cell. That can't be all. No, it is not all, Tucker, but I don't wish to worry you with things right now. There's nothing truly pressing, if you must know, but things are still complicated. Very complicated. As I'm sure you can understand. I mean, by the heart, we're having an event right now just to get you dinner. Not everyone sees it how I do. They're just in need of help. How do people even know right now? Not accounting for the ones that learn through rumor? I believe only 20 or so. But of course, rumors spread fast, and tomorrow none of those rumors will matter. So, I'm nervous. But not so much as to worry for you. I'm just worried what all this pressure will bring. I'd hate to find you how I did a few nights ago, is all. I'm sure it'll be okay, Doc. Just one day at a time and all. Of course. He does little to hide an unconvinced expression on his muzzle. I look away, disheveled and cold. A whisper tries to escape Doc's lips, but fails to incarnate. Even the thrumming of the pipe stills into a lurid oblivion of white noise, a false simulacrum of nothing. Willing, it would persist ad infinitum, but in the most pathetic attempt to clear us out, Doc speaks up. Looks like Rune managed to empty the library and lock it up for us. Shall we? Right, let's go. Stepping out of the maintenance tunnel, we head swiftly down the hall towards a set of grand doors. There's no one here but a set of Karain down the hall. They don't approach us, but they do stare. A whisper informs the others of an unknown fact, and the way they look at me says it all. While Mark looks at me as though I were a child, Merwin looks at me as a doctor would a patient, and Rune almost is just another crewmate, they look at me and know what I am. Prey. As if I should be behind glass, something to be researched and discarded. Standing close to Doc, I try to keep him between us. He doesn't mention it, and for once I'm thankful. We arrive at the doors and give them a small knock. They open but a few inches, and half of Rune's muzzle peeks out from inside.
The lights are broken. I'm fixing them. Please come back later.
It's us, Rune.
Oh, hurry in then.
The door only opens wide enough for me to slip inside. Meryl offers an annoyed and squeezes in after me. Wait a damned minute. Why does this place look like just how I imagined it?
Oh my god, it's awesome here.
It's so good. This kicks ass. Such a beautiful library.
Wanna be there.
Wanna be there. Doc, you never said the library
Those
was
chairs
this
and the
beautiful.
couch way too close to that table, though. That
That is
pisses
true.
me off.
That is true. Extremely close. Did I not?
But besides that,
The faux fireplace and cozy atmosphere really makes this place feel like something you'd find back home. The faux fireplace is not in the screenshot. I assume it's the light source, but God, incredible.
mm,
Oh. Looking at the shelves, I noticed some of the rows are just screens with projections of books. But a few actually shelve beautifully bound books with metal corners and gorgeous covers. the gay
period.
the gay Sid.
Wow.
Hey, you want to hear something fucked up?
Is that
I
how
am
you-
sitting
like
exactly like that. Exact same direction of my legs too. I'm just not holding on to my legs. I'm fucking messing around with a headband on my desk.
Oh my God.
Sitting check. Hi, how are you sitting?
Yeah.
I'm sitting cross-legged, like, so that's where I'm
I'm
at.
also sitting
Period.
cross-legged. I'm sitting cross-legged in my desk chair.
God.
Yeah, I'm literally sitting exactly like Rune in my chair.
Oh my God.
So
Incredible.
it's really cringe.
It's,
My top leg, the foot is coming out too, instead of it being tucked behind, and my bottom leg, the foot being out.
God.
It's sick.
Legs are
It's
too
sick
long
in the
for
head.
It's sick. in
It's
the
fucking
head.
sick in the head.
It's sick.
God damn it.
Choosing my
Fucking
seat.
all autistic are the same.
God. God, real.
Can we say that?
I don't think so,
Is that-
but
We can bleep that.
I'll have to bleep that. Whoops. Okay. Choosing my seat on the couch, I am pleasantly joined by Merwin as Rune pulls over a large lounge chair and sits across from us.
So, Tucker, are you... Fuck. I just be saying shit.
It's really funny. I'm gonna have to fucking edit
I
that
just
out,
be
but it's
saying
really
shit.
funny. It's really funny.
God.
You have Addie on your YouTube channel, he's gonna say the F slur.
He's gonna
I
say
am
it.
going to say it.
Oh my god.
You hear my voice? That is the first word you expect me to say.
Incredible.
Like,
Sorry.
sorry, YouTube. I know you don't like my fun word.
Oh god.
I wish you did.
So true.
I wish.
Fucking wish.
So, Tucker, are you happy to be out of your cell?
Definitely. Although I'm just excited to see what else is out there. This alone is a huge shock. I gestured to the room. If the rest of the station is half as nice as this, I'm sure I'll be okay.
I'm glad.
He's sitting, but I swear I see his tail managing a small wag. Yes. Oh, he is very cute. Yes, there will be plenty of time to see the sights once you're settled in. Although I'm afraid I'm going to suggest that we are going to have to take things slow. You aren't even allowed access to most of the station yet. You'll see them though, I promise. The real sounds of a fake fire enveloped the room in a warm tone. False embers cast minor shadows along the spine's protected kindling. Despite the falsity of it all, it still warms me to my core. I still need to find a way home, but this, it might be manageable. Knock, knock, knock. As if moved by some unseen force, Yell turned to face the door. Knock, knock, knock. Wonder if we should have left a do not disturb sign out there. Room gets up and cautiously walks over.
The lights are out and...
Help me with the food, damn it!
Oh, sorry.
Mark walks in with some trays and eventually, with Doc's help, gets everything set up. I don't know what the fuck this sitting position is, but I find it hysterical.
I almost said the word again, guys. I almost said it again.
I know.
I had an urge to say it. I had to swallow it.
I know.
It's a different genre.
It's a different genre, but it is similar. It's so...
It's a different genre because the autistic isn't in front of it.
Yeah,
hard F.
true. The hard F.
It's just hard F.
God. Took you long enough. I was worried you'd forgotten about us.
About you? I could never. Now shut up and help me figure out what's what.
Looking over the array of different foods, it seems he really did his best to get an assortment for us, or at least for himself. Everything smells so good, but Doc quickly separates my meal from the rest, and I see nothing new waiting for me. Mark, I'm surprised. You did such a good job fetching dinner. I expected you to at least forget about Tucker's food choices. He did fetch it.
He did go fetch.
He did go fetch. I expected you to at least forget about Tucker's food
Dog
choices.
boys.
Yeah. Dog boys.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, Doc.
Oh, I trust you completely, Mark. I also know how bad your memory can be.
Yeah. You forget one meeting, I get it. Ugh, whatever. Here, you like these, yeah?
Mark hands him a small dish with some kind of buns in it. Or on it. It's nice to see those two interact as friends. I still don't entirely understand the relationship, but it's nice nonetheless. I'm mainly glad they don't always act so professional. They could have a hard time dealing with all this if they weren't so casual at everything. All of them, actually.
Got him little dumplings.
Little dumpling. As Mark digs right
I want to
in-
bow so bad.
So fucking true. As Mark digs right in, I assume it's fine to continue. The food is boring, as always, but the company makes up for it a bit. Rune enjoys gnawing on some kind of meat dish, as Doc eats one of the buns in a single bite. I guess he was finally hungry. Everyone is just yeah, just Everyone is just in their own little world.
I was just imagining it.
God, yeah. Eating their dinner and enjoying themselves.
It's just like an anime girl.
Yes. Hold on. So if that's the anime girl that Doc eats like, for Mark and Rune, which of the two eats like the anime girl that doesn't know how to eat food? The one. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Yes.
Who is-
Yes,
what are
yes,
you
yes, yes,
talking
yes, yes,
about?
yes.
Oh, it's this
I think I
gif
do.
of this anime girl who is like, hold on, I'm gonna send it to the group chat.
Please fucking send it. I need to make sure it's what I'm thinking of.
It's this one.
Yeah, that one. That one.
Fuck, I have seen this. I think Rue needs
Huh.
like that.
Yeah.
I also agree.
That's rude, yeah.
I agree.
God. Oh.
Oh.
I can't remember the last time I had dinner with friends. Well, whatever they are, I'm glad to have them here. I feel my shoulders loosen as I sink into the couch. Taking a sip of my drink, I notice Merowyn giving me a small smile. Did I spill something? What's up, Doc? I take a moment before responding, the other seemingly not noticing anything. It's nothing, Tucker. You were just smiling is all. Quickly covering my mouth, I realized he was right. He laughs quietly before turning back to the table. Am I happy? I don't know. I'm still trapped within these walls, potentially light years from home. I miss my family and the light of my sun. But I think tonight, here with these Crane, I can afford myself a little joy. I think that is probably a good place to cut an episode.
Definitely.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
I am so happy to be back, and
Period.
we are going to
Same.
be back soon, hopefully, for more of this. Oop.
Hopefully.
Oh yeah, I will definitely have time.
All right, hell
Yeah, after Fanime, like,
Yeah. We have dated this episode
Yeah.
so hard by mentioning Fanime, but who cares? So,
who give a shit? It's
we-
gonna be dated because guess what? They can look at the date in the description.
true as fuck. Yeah. All right. With that, I have editing to do. We'll see you all next time.
Bye.
Bye.